To be reborn, you must first commit murder, not of others, but of the self, of the weak you, the fearful you, the addicted, lazy, distracted, undisciplined version of you that has been dragging your name through mediocrity for years. That version must die, and the death must not be soft, it must be total. There is no throne without sacrifice, no crown without crucifixion. You will not ascend while dragging the carcass of your excuses, your comfort, your cowardice. You must bury them, deep, without a tombstone. You were not born weak. You were conditioned into it. Conditioned by a soft world, by broken men, by poisoned voices who told you to be realistic, to be careful, to be polite, and you listened. That's where your kingdom was stolen, but now you have a chance to reclaim it. Not by asking, not by waiting, but by burning the old identity to ash, and from that ash, rising. Machiavelli understood this. If a man wants to rule, he must be willing to destroy everything that made him small, including himself. The old you is a liar. It says tomorrow. It says you've done enough. It says don't stand out. Kill that voice. The old you is a coward. It hides behind validation. It shrinks from conflict. It runs from pain. Kill that instinct. The old you is addicted to comfort, to distraction, to approval, to weakness. Kill those patterns. Do not ask for permission to evolve. Do not seek support. This is your war, and no one else will fight it for you. You must walk alone into the fire, and when the flames touch your skin, you must not flinch. You must smile, because pain is not the enemy, it's the signal that you're leaving behind what no longer serves you. You do not rise through motivation, you rise through demolition. Demolishing habits, people, environments, and beliefs that keep you small. Everything must be tested. The food you eat, the words you speak, the thoughts you entertain, the actions you repeat. All of it. And whatever does not serve the throne, burn it. You are building a new architecture now, one made of steel, not clay. You wake early, not because you want to, but because kings don't sleep in. You train daily, not for aesthetics, but for war. You read obsessively, not to impress, but to dominate. You are no longer the man who reacts, you are the one who designs. Your life becomes intentional, your movements become precise, your time becomes sacred. And this transformation will be lonely. People will mock it. They will say you've changed, as if that's a sin. They will beg you to come back to who you were. You must never go back. The old you is not your friend. It is the enemy. It built the prison you now escape. Every time you feel nostalgia for your past, remember, that version of you was killing you slowly. Now you build the new you, like a god constructs a world, brick by brick, rule by rule, ritual by ritual. No more complaining, no more excuses, no more victimhood. You will bleed, you will sweat, you will rage, but you will rise. From failure, strength. From isolation, clarity. From discipline, freedom. You are not here to fit in. You are here to conquer. This is not self-improvement. This is self-eridation. Be ruthless with the old you. Be obsessed with the new you. The throne is not given to those who improve. It is given to those who transform. Once you've buried the old self, your war isn't over. It has just begun. Now comes the rebirth. Now you claim the throne, not by standing on the ashes, but by building your kingdom from nothing but your will. The world won't welcome the new you. It will resist. It will test you. You must be more than reborn. You must be remade, in fire, in silence, in defiance. This is not a glow-up. This is not a brand. This is a resurrection of power. You do not need validation. You do not need permission. The new you is self-anointed. You don't wait to be picked. You take the crown by force, and if they resist, you tighten your grip. Now you become dangerous, not with violence, but with clarity. Clarity about who you are, what you will not tolerate, and where you're going. Your days are no longer optional. They are executed with precision. Your energy is not scattered, it is weaponized. You no longer react to the world, you command it. Every habit is armor, every hour is sacred, every action is chosen with one question: does this serve the throne? You study kings, not celebrities, not influencers, kings, strategists, builders, generals. You reverse engineer dominance. You don't want followers, you want power. Power over self, power over fate, power over time. Your speech becomes sharp, minimal, intentional. You do not talk to be heard, you talk to move outcomes. When you command, kill. Kill stood in the doorway and looked to the floor. You speak becomes sharp, minimal, intentional. You do not talk to be heard, you talk to move outcomes. You do not explain yourself, you do not beg for understanding. Let the weak seek applause. Let the herd seek consensus. You are building an empire, and empires are not democratic. You no longer chase money. You master value. You no longer chase women. You embody discipline. You no longer chase peace. You prepare for war and earn peace through conquest. Every part of you must reflect the king you're becoming. Your posture, your presence, your discipline, your focus. This is not aesthetics, it's alignment. Kings don't beg, they build. They break what must be broken. They sacrifice what must be sacrificed. And yes, sacrifice will be constant. Comfort will bleed. Friends will fall away. Addictions will scream. But every sacrifice is a brick. Every temptation resisted is a foundation stone. Every lonely night is a sharpening. You do not escape the old world. You eclipse it. You become so elevated that the old version of you could not survive a single day in your new atmosphere. When you enter rooms now, you don't chase attention. You pull gravity. You become the one they cannot ignore, not because of your noise, but because of your energy. Composure, power. This is not the motivational high. This is the sovereign grind, the sacred pain, the endless shaping. There is no applause here, no trophies, just forward, just higher, just deeper. The throne isn't inherited, it's built. Stone by stone, day by day, thought by thought. You are now the architect of your existence. The world doesn't owe you transformation. You take it, daily, brutally, beautifully, beautifully. Rebirth is violent, but necessary, because the version of you the world tried to create was built to obey, to conform, to shrink. And you were not born to shrink. You were born to rule. You are not a man in recovery. You are not a soul in repair. You are not a boy finding his way. You are a king reclaiming his throne. Bleed for it. Burn for it. Build it. And never, ever look back.